All right, let's get this show on the road. Holy shit. How's it going, y'all? It's good to see you. Good to see you. And congrats on the transcoding, Dans. That means you can actually watch the stream. Show on the road. Oh, holy oh shit. God, I hear myself. Going, That's not right. Ah. Let me fix that. That was weird. Is that what my voice sounds like? I don't like that. Can I just, like, not talk? A man walks into a bar with a roll of tarmac under his arm and says, "Pint, please, and one for the road." Can we ban the bot? That's a really bad pun. I'm just gonna like go out and say it. That was a really bad pun. That was pretty terrible. All right, we don't have many students left at this point. Kill Rufus bot, perfect. You just wrote Rufus's bot's name on the death note. God damn. Which method of death did you choose for Rufus bot? Oh boy, what are we doing? Let's see, so. Ah, that's loud. You're gonna cry, you can watch and chat. Yeah, you got both. You got two options open for you. Explore new, oh yeah, new areas, that's right. Death Note's great. I don't know about the Death Note spin-off comic that came out this year. I didn't feel like that was so great, but Death Note itself is great. Yo, what's up, Lobster? Yeah, Twitch is being a Mr. Struggle today. It's not having a good time right now. All right, let's see. So we got new areas in the school that we can go and explore, and I should check those out. I would assume that means the 4th floor is open now, right? Okay, let's see. Let's teleport to the 3rd floor. I don't think I can teleport to the 4th floor yet. I have to, like, discover it first. So we'll go do that. I also need to readjust myself here. You know, do some proper mic handling. Yeah, a lot of the elements, web page elements on Twitch have been having difficulty loading all day. I know emotes have died for me a few times. There was one point where I couldn't even see who was live without actually going to my followers page. Or like following page. Can't see followers page anymore. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. What's up with the floor here? Why is it so weird up here? Alright, this bathroom's not sneaky and suspicious like the other bathroom was. Yo, is that a piano? Yo, they got a music room! That's what we were missing! The band class! What am I readjusting? How wouldn't you like to know? This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. $0.50 a piece for sushi? Damn. Time to invest in the sushi market. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. In other words, Makoto, you were bait again. Not very quality. Oh, I guess you get what you pay for, huh? They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Yeah, Makoto was bait. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Yeah, he's a boy, but he's also Makoto. Makoto. 5'3", not a muscle to speak for in his body. Like, probably the frailest looking guy I've ever seen. 5'2", excuse me. Yeah, everybody in this school's got some problems. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Short King Dan's. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You were hiding something.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. That's... Oh, this secret.
What?
Makoto would be pretty cool to hang out with. Like, I'm boring, he's boring. We're all boring, so I mean, it'd be a good time. We'd chill. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well... Okay, Dans, whatever you say.
Hey.
We're friends. She should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Thanks, Lobster. I feel like I am, but thank you. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... lol hope. There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Just tell her, dude. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend even when you don't have... Tell her, dude. She's inquisitive. She's going to look into it. Bruh. But thou must. Tell her. No, but thou must. Choice? You think you have a choice in the matter here? Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I mean, probably. Choice. Yeah, I like the illusion of choice there. That was great. Nice piano. That looks like a real extravagant place to murder someone. Is this a grand piano? I would say it was a grand place to murder someone, actually. It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Nice! Oh shit, we got a lot of currents, dude. Oh boy, I can't wait to spin those turns. What is this room? Oh, it's the headmaster's office. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Wow, I wish I were surprised. What's this? The office? This is like all the staff, like this is all the staff rooming and stuff, right? This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. What do we have here? Oh my! Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Further fuel for my theory. My theory is feeling stronger and stronger every time I find a little piece of something. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of, now would be a real good time to whip this bad boy out. Here you go. It's exactly the same. It's just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Well, except for Celeste. She looks like she's been violated. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. You can't see the emo? Oh god, Lobster. Oh god, it's the same one that's on Discord. So if you go to Discord and look for the Hifumi simp emote, that's what we got going on. So does that mean the picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? No, they were in Hope's Peak, Makoto. Time skip. Memory loss. I'm telling you. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? No. Including Sayaka? No. After. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. Ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less. Oh, he told us this time. Oh boy. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real, if that's true. If that's the case. Damn. If that's the case, then my theory is correct and no one can change my mind. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow that makes things feel that much weirder. Nice. Flower money. Has camera got any money for me? Nope. There's a flower on the desk. Nice, more flower money. God, there's gonna be money in all the flowers, aren't there? Reminder that we have a $100 bet. Yeah, we do. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much. Very nice. Buga. Give me more flower money, damn it. Nice. Nice. Wow, what a wonderful room. I do see a science lab? a chemistry lab. But, oh, it's a, oh, I was about to say we already have a science lab, but I guess it's a physics lab, which is different. I wasn't thinking we needed a chemistry lab. Okay. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. Oh shit, we're gonna cook. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Nah, chem labs just stink like that. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay, then. Makoto just walks up in the middle of them and just looks at them both and just stands there. A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. Yeah. Nice! What do we have here? It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X? The fuck is this bullshit? Is this something that gets ripped in 60 days bullshit powder? What is that?
Hey!
High quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up and some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Get jacked in 60 days or less. All you have to do is take one glass full of this chalky, stinky ass swill every goddamn day for the rest of your life. Please don't stop buying or you'll lose all the mass you've gained. Twisting you a minute into the past, Christ. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. Okay, well, Monokuma said we should go play gacha. So we'll have to play gacha with Monokuma a little bit. So guys, remember, e to the I theta equals cosine of theta plus I times sine theta. All right, don't forget that. It'll be on the test later. This is, yeah. Nice. I missed the nice earlier. Shit. They're probably extinct now, let's be honest, to make a wallpaper this gaudy. It's a good math formula, there. Lol Hope, there he is. What's he wearing? All right, give me some money. Somebody pay me. Nice. All right. Oh shit, I was reading it the wrong way. GFGGEDA. No, C. Sorry, that's C. Be sure to plug that into your Animal Crossing and see what it sounds like. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Nice. Thanks to you, Dans, I'm gonna be saying lol hope very often. I hope you're proud of yourself. Data lab. Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. Onakuma's got all our data locked away. According to this nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. No, it's a data center, Makoto. It's pretty boring in there, trust me. There's a lot of cords and wires and shit. You might enjoy that. I've already taken a good look at the things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. I have a world-building theory as to why the floors on this level look different than the others. Okay, due to the school being so old, the updates they made were placed on higher levels. If you look at the shot of the school from the start, you'll see it looks like a more modern structures higher up. So the reason why is because it's like it was a piece of the school that was built later. That's a really cool theory. I like that. Makes sense. It would explain why the interior varies from floor to floor. Because that's not uncommon in, our day-to-day. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Damn, bro. Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you? Yeah, I peeved her, it's fine.
That's right.
She isn't she? She's totally mad. She is, isn't she? Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Good job, Makoto. All you had to do was tell her what the hell you saw. Yeah, I think she's trying to guilt Makoto. But I mean, honestly, like what Makoto saw, he could have told her about. Like, Kyoko hasn't given him any reason to distrust her. But whatever, man. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place where we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down the one measly door. What was that? You done it now, hero. No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did
come
you
on
say?
now.
God damn it. Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Monokuma do be looking kind of thick, though. Like, can we agree on that? Look at him.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
and
mine.
This is how you repay me with betrayal.
Bruh. That's my room, you know. It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? I would imagine a lot. I don't think bears wash their hands. No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Really, are we emoting now? We're emoting now? What's up, Photon? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're emoting now, apparently. You're totally mad. What is this writing? Why is everyone emoting? I'm confused. Bruh.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Lobster, is that a spider? What is that? I'm scared. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. So breaking into a locked room is against the rules now.
well,
If he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt. Yeah. I like the spider. It's terrifying, but I love it. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
okay.
And it was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go give it a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there were also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. I wouldn't move all the protein stuff to maybe to a different area. That's a lot of eyes. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Huh? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I mean, are poisons really that uncommon in a chem lab? There's a lot of things in a chemistry lab that you shouldn't drink. At least in my experience working in chemistry labs. Shit, man. Like, I didn't even see a hood in that chem room. There's some stuff in that area that you don't even want to smell. But whatever. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Yup. Can I say something? I want to hear the story about how Hiro's house burned down. It sounds like a fun one.
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Thank you, Hiro. I'm glad he's reading my mind. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found a picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? This time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. Well, not Celeste, but whatever. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, it is. I guarantee it. Then everyone was in it. That was in it. There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
so
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. Damn, Kyoko is lighting up fire under Makoto's ass now. And honestly, I'd say he deserves it. But whatever. Let's see where this goes. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything that Monokuma has to say. But everything Monokuma says has a purpose, and I fully believe that. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? Oh,
What?
oh. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya, you all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Why is he apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems are mine. We all are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly is absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. Oh. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? What's the relevancy? So Byakuya's vital clue was, yo, I took a bath today. He was taking a bath. Is he saying that he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Ah, that makes sense.
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Nothing weird about this situation and how their keyword, like code phrasing everything. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath? Bruh.
Okay.
A mixed bath? Bruh. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. All right, everybody. Boys and girls all together, let's go take a bath. Hey, Toko. When he got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here. So that's what I'm doing.
huh?
Yes, good.
Sneaky, sneaky! Sneaky students, Master said no touch computer!
Yo, like Toko's new voice? What's up, Kay? Good time to pop in. What are you, his dog?
If it's what my master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. I've had enough fun with that. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Bruh. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I hate this voice even more, but...
What?
Hey, guys, what's going on? Ah, we'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist and now a super sadist. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Thanks for the clip. up, Lobster? Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
You
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? Bruh, I don't think that's gonna work. 1 second, y'all. Excuse me. When I do Sakura's voice, it just completely throws me off. Honestly, Lobster, you know, probably would have been a good way to do it.
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. All right, cool.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm just starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved over to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was a certain plan that had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on a minute. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. Oh, man, my theory is feeling pretty good right now. My theory is fully like... All right, my theory is throbbing. Let's go, let's hear this. All right. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Right, okay. So now we've got the 1 year gap that we need to explain, and that's the part that no one seems to remember. So we have, like, the students were here for a full year and don't remember any of it, and I want to know more about that. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that? It's like a Fallout vault.
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then this really is the end. We got a halfway answer though. That's it?
Indeed.
It would appear. Disappointing.
Wait. So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you. It was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. I've not seen Kyoko lose her composure before. This is interesting. Does Kyoko have a beef with the real headmaster? Like, what's up here? Yeah, Lobster, yeah. If there was a world-ending event, they would just like, they would kill, graduate, and go outside to nothing. Which, you know, kind of fits into the ultimate goal of the whole thing is to make everyone feel despair. No one's free from it. Shit's crazy, yeah.
Huh?
Lol, Hope.
No
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I would like to know what's going on with Kyoko. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
so,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
but
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? Computer program or not, people will get attached to anything. So, I get it. I mean, yeah, I did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time you shut it down, do you? I actually do, because I put my computer through some shit, dude. Well, no. And then every time I start my computer up, I start it with fuck you, Windows. It's so great. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? Alter Ego is fantastic. See? Love for Alter Ego. But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Oh shit, Makoto's got some deep philosophical shit. All right, let's hear it. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
Hmm.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Makoto, for one, welcomes our AI overlords. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? It's true. AI just do what they learn to do. People have motivations that kind of, you know.
How about that?
Motivations and emotions drive people differently than an AI could ever be driven, because an AI is only ever going to repeat what it's learned. The Allied Master Computer, that AI is a dick. Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. That's deep, bro. So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It was totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope Peak's staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened over a year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah. She said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happened that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to this school. I have no idea. Does this playing game take place in 2021? Oh no, the day is rapidly approaching.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew if the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering something up like that, I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that. Oh my word, don't get me started on government.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us. Oh god, what kind of ultimate would I be in Hope's Peak? I don't know, chat, tell me what ultimate I would be.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. Kay's the ultimate bitch. I'd be the ultimate bottom? Wow. That's high praise for me.
Well,
But even if that is a problem, that's even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business here is done. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Good eye. Hi. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Hey, buddy.
Ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding!
Angry.
With anger.
Yeah, you're still not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. Wow. It's building! I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Boom, boom.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
A fang for a fang? Be careful, you just chanted an incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. What's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong. It looks like it's officially nighttime. Wow, it took all day to do that.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Well, shit.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I would imagine at about 9:55 p.m. each night, you see Aoi walking out of the kitchen with a box of Krispy Kremes and like stashing them under her bed.
correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree. The guy with the hair explosion reminds you of a less stupid version of your mother. Oh god. Damn. Hero's pretty dumb.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious about the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around and around in my mind. Oh, I see, Lobster. Jeez. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But still, I have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh boy, what's in the theater this time? Oh, he brought a crab. Let's talk about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, but I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Well, there you go, guys. I don't know if you wanted to know, but that's how Monokuma was born. I hope you appreciate that enlightening story he gave us. Wow. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Good morning.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Let's roll. Oh God, my voice. Am I really already starting to lose my voice? Jesus. Lol hope. All right, God damn it, Dance. I'm doing pretty well, okay? How are you? You're changing your alarm to Monokuma's "Get ready for another beautiful day." That's actually a good one. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, do you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me then. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl that has some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. You're popping? I like to hear that. Like some big, like some chunky.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. There you go, Kay. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Damn. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto, dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Oh. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of the... Wait, what? You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Bruh. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Bruh, what's going on? I kind of liked it better when Toko didn't show up for the meetings. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk side. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have the black eye on the left or the right?
Toko is writing a story here. Whew. Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all that pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. I'm noticing that these events that happen in this game are shocking me less and less as they come up. It's like I'm kind of getting used to it. And I don't know how to feel about that. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Cause I usually don't eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Don't judge people's lifestyle choices, dude. Come on. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? So stop saying stuff like that. Well, she's hitting on Hina hard. I'm confused. Like, is she imagining just like getting Hina and Byakuya both to herself? Because I feel like she wants to recreate her home dynamic. Just talking to her here. I just get that feeling, you know. God. A girl who wants neither will not eat food mixed in any way, shape, or form. I've met people like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko would never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down the breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face and face with Sakura and accuse her of something. What is there to accuse her of? You just tell her what you saw, dude. All right, leave the area. All right, so we can either, what do you want to do, guys? We can either talk to Byakuya and continue that story, or we can go play gacha. What do you think? Gacha? Photon wants gacha. Dan's wants gacha. All right, we're doing gacha. Lol ho. God damn it. All right, here we go. We got a lot of gacha to do today. Auto mod. I'm probably gonna disable auto mod, to be honest. Yo, what's going on, Steve? It's good to see you, dude. Gotta finish up a floor in Persona while I gotcha. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. It's good to see you. Auto ban Mona Kunta. What a great, wow. Good filtering. Guys, we have so many tokens. I feel like I've reached a point in the game where I can spend multiple turns, though. How many does it take to get a really good chance at an item? Okay. That's expensive. Wow. Oh, man. Come on, give me some stuff. Give me something I haven't seen before. Anything at all. Ooh, what's that? I don't recall ever seeing that item before. It's a dolly. Not the murdering kind either. Oh, come on. Give me some good pulls here. Some more nut. Did I get it before? Oh, I didn't even notice. Come on. Oh boy, I have way too many flashlights in my inventory. A lot of water bottles too, but I guess those go hand in hand. Scarf, I think I already have? Yeah, I already have that too. Damn, the rest of this stuff must be pretty rare. What did I just say? Wait, what did you hear, Dans? Ah. Lucky! Give me something good, come on. Donuts. Oh, if I use an item, it goes, oh, okay. So if I run, oh, glasses, I don't think I have those yet. So if I run out of a specific item, my chance of repeat goes down. So the game counts items that I've run out of as items I don't have at all. That's actually kind of cool. Like if I want to keep a complete stock of everything. That makes it super handy. Sort of like that. Anyway. Don't mind me, guys. Fucking hot in here. Well, good thing the camera's off. Wait, y'all don't... No, I don't need chat to take stuff off when I take stuff off. That's not what we're doing here. Wait a minute. We don't do that kind of stream here. Ooh, lucky. Is that a dandelion? My turn? I already took my turn. I mean, no, wait. Alright, well, lobster wins. Oh god, give me something new. Give it the hero. I bet it would be a really fun gift for Toko. Also. Double lucky. My luckies were not very lucky though. Come on now. Hey, Music's, how's it going, dude? Oh, shit, yeah, that's a nice rock. Oh, yeah. Dan's is rocking tonight. What's wrong, Dan's? What's... I got a lot of onesies now, too, I think. Like, way too many onesies. Come on! Ooh, I don't have that yet. Nice! Look at that. We have less than 10% of the items left to get. Yeah, Dan's, that's why I can't get glory. Twitch has been super borked all day long. It's kind of ridiculous. The website is barely functioning. I mean, they're doing their best to keep it afloat, and they've done really well. But a lot of things are breaking right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, nice. Another one for the collection. Glory simping for Twitch? I will only simp for Twitch if they give me money. Alright? But nobody's paying me, so... Everything I make doing this comes from you guys, well, fortunately. I don't know why I almost said unfortunately. Like Twitch would ever pay me. What kind of influence do I have? Yo, lots of sea salt. Oh, fuck yeah, more underwear. Ooh, I don't think I have that yet either. Yay, we're almost done. We almost have everything. Come on. Yo! Okay, thank you for the 245 gay bits. Hey, baby, let me simp for you. Thanks for simping. Why didn't my alert? Oh, cool. Oh my god, are the alerts not working because of Twitch's problems? Fuck, dude. I should have gotten a text-to-speech, but my alerts aren't even working right now. Wow, everything's broken. Oh, come on, Twitch. Twitch, please. That's some bullshit. Yeah, the TTS is gone because Twitch is bored. Ooh, what's this? A bouquet? More Joy Division shirts. Oh man, I'm getting super lucky with the luckies. Nice. Guys, so I just noticed something and it really pisses me off, but the Monokuma face in the middle of the gacha machine there is not centered. Which I know is very accurate to these types of machines, but it still annoys me. Well, not the tits either. Why did I mention that? I don't know. What are you talking about? That's the way these machines are usually made, though. Twitch police, God. Why? They let people have gasm emotes. There's a special clause in the Twitch emote rules that allow gasm emotes explicitly. They give me and multiple other streamers vor emotes. Why can't you have a tits emote? That's weird. You can have ass emotes. Yeah, everybody has a fucking thick or booty emote. What is this? What is this tit suppression? Twitch, let us scream tits, Twitch. Let the titties be free. Free the tit. What the hell? I just don't know about Twitch anymore, man. One of the 7 banned Twitch words. Oh shit, you're right, Musics. I wasn't even thinking of that. I get the reference now. Yeah. We're getting there, guys. It's a lot of gotcha, but we're almost at the bottom of it. Not quite at 100% yet, but we're getting really close to it. That looks like a burnt croissant. Just one or two more new things, please. Stop with the pirate pantaloons. Oh, man. Sounds good music. Sounds good. You're not gonna miss much, I promise. It's weird, like, this part is oddly, this part is really repetitive and kind of annoying with all the sound effects and music, but it's still one of my favorite parts in the game. It's just like, I get all that dopamine, that sweet, sweet dopamine when I pull a new item, and it just makes it all worth it. But otherwise, I hate it. That's why I play MMOs, Dan. That's why I play MMOs. I'm a dopamine junkie. Oh, lucky! What do I get? I already have one of those. Come on. I need another stack of, like, puzzle papers, because I think the only one of those I had I gave away. Oh. Damn it, it's piss pouring outside. Y'all might hear some rain in the mic in a bit. It's gonna turn into an ASMR stream. Good old white noise stream. Oh yeah, more donuts, please. Alright, last kern. Give me something fresh. Come on, come on, come on. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be another one of whatever the fuck that is. Damn it. I should probably get going. Nice, K. I love rain. I wouldn't mind just having rain every day. But I also don't go outside that much. And I don't mind going out in the rain either. So we need to find Byakuya because I'm working on filling out this dude's report card right now. There he is. Okay. Hi. Don't punch my throat. Hey, what you guys doing in here?
What?
What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, a loss means nothing less than death. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while? Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Let's give him a present. What's he gonna get? What do we give? Oh, it is a black croissant. I was joking. Is it actually a croissant? Thong? You gonna give him the thong? All right. Oh no! He liked it. Fine, I'll take it. I hope you appreciate this. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. Well, we know what Byakuya is wearing. Yeah. Everybody's still kind of, I guess they want to escape so they can still see for themselves what's going on out there, but oh my fucking god. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm sure. What's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life. We're known as the 1%, and we have most of the world's wealth.
So, in other words,
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by.
what?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Thanks for the clip, Lobster. I appreciate it. Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was gonna insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on. I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy that by being better than others? Your complaints are as old as tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those words of the 99%, that is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't speak for the truth. I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. Uh-oh. From the day I was born... Oh shit, we struck a nerve. You have no idea. You have no clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who were chosen from birth have no concept of what truly matters. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you. Running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. The heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I mean, he is locked up in a murder school. I don't feel like he's winning right now. Yeah, Steve, the difficulty curve feel a little sharper. I wonder why that set him off. Byakuya's report card. All right, what do we get? Envious influence. Hell yeah. I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya when I went back to my room. Well, at least he liked the thong we gave him. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Let's go pester Byakuya again. I want to finish out that report card. All right, where is he hiding? Oh shit, Toko's not hanging out with him for a change. He's in the warehouse. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Warehouse. It's over here. Hi, Toko. Never mind, she's hanging out right next to him. Damn it. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Yeah, let's hang out with him. He's brooding,
That's
but
fine.
I think he could use some company. Yeah, constant combat can kind of hold things back a little bit. It pushes military advancement, but I mean, how far can you go with that? Yeah, okay, not good. Let's see. I really want to give him the black croissant now. He liked it. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means that if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other words,
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. He's saying he's friend. He's saying he considers me a friend. Makoto, be my secretary. What? Huh? Why did the music change? Is this about the thong? What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, hey, it's Byakuya's birthday. Everybody tell Byakuya happy birthday. How about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5? $100,000 times 5.5, you mean $5.5 million? $550,000, that's like board member money.
what?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you could produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation.
So in other words,
You have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. What? Bruh. Byakuya just offered to practically be your sugar daddy. Like, he's like, man, you know what? I like you, Makoto. Just just come work for us and we'll make sure you're set for the rest of your life, dude. Extra duties. But hey, dude, $550,000 a year. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Yeah, same here, Dan. I mean, what's he gonna ask that's too unreasonable for that? Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete, in order to win? It's not that I'm scared, it's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want to hand it to me, I want to earn it. Just fuck that, somebody give me money. I'll take it. Shit. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Lol, hope. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
Glad to see you passed my test. Shit, I failed Byakuya's test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So you'd basically be paying me to do nothing? Whoa, hope! Well, $550,000 a year for hush money for like protecting your honor. Like, do you cut that in one check, or is it like wrapped up in one nice little salary? Like, how are we doing this? What? Do you handle the taxes, or do I? Like, let's talk this out, Byakuya. In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Lobster. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Byakuya's report card. Maximum skill points. Hey, look at me go. Wowee. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. So how do I like in real life, what do you have to do to impress a billionaire enough that he's just gonna like throw money at you for the rest of your life? God.
Attention, attention.
Be young and hot? Can I do like a kickflip for Jeff Bezos? I'll learn how to do a kickflip if he'll pay me for it.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
The gym? What's happening?
Quickly, 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 quickly.
Ruh-roh. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it too. Oh boy, our next motive. Oh boy, it could be anything. Can you just flash kick Jeff Bezos? You know that works too. What do you mean steal your Ruh-roh? You stole it from Scooby-Doo. Get the fuck out of here. Start the venture capital startup that has a bullshit product to do with TED Talk and yeah. I don't even know what my venture capitalist scheme would be. Fuck, it's this way. About to eat this 2-day-old popcorn shrimp? Oh god, Steve, don't die. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. There he is! So few of us now.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. Oh, come on. Twitch, it's just a misspelling. Thank you for approving that. Yeah, it was just a misspelling. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. It's cool, Lobster. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you have already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Oh boy, it was our next motive. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh?
What the heck? So what does this mean? What? Is it true? Has Ogre been really spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. That he was being serious for serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind. I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind. I see. You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't believe whatever he says. We can't just believe whatever she says right now. How can we be so sure that she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's all this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if that means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. What do you mean by if you both go down?
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought that if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then the ding dong bing bong happened, and I guess it's time for bed. Someone's gonna go after Sakura. I don't know who, but I have a feeling.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I don't see, like, Toko's completely incapable of committing this murder as long as we assume that the genocide Jack MO is going to continue to be followed. So that crosses that out the list. I don't think Byakuya is going to kill anybody. I think he's all bluff. I don't think Hina would do it. I don't know. Like, I feel like Sakura might die next, but I don't think I can't think of anybody here I would pin that on. I feel like we've kind of exhausted our killers, but
no way.
maybe someone here will surprise me. Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy. Yeah, the pool is dwindling.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura's the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? E. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started their career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. That's oddly specific. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
The fuck are these?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I wonder if we get another free time day before shit goes down.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Are you talking to me yet? Kyoko, good morning. Nope, okay. Damn. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things with Kyoko as soon as possible. Makoto, bro, you should have just told her. She probably could have helped out the situation there. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is that she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets the balance.
What the heck?
What a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is the life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. You heard Lobster Dance, there's a plan. Everything's being set in motion. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive for the Mastermind wanted to give us. Exactly. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
Yeah, gravity's a tough one to crack. That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, How can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'll go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Shit.
What the hell?
Kinda had that one comment, bro.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Damn! Hina snapped.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Get him. Yeah, just give him a wedgie. Dude's wearing a thong. You can really just mess him up right now. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday, that attitude is gonna come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. No, I still want to eat. I would stay there and eat. So what should I do today? Free time! Bruh. Alright, let's see where Byakuya is. Okay, those two are hanging out. Oh, of course. They're stealing office supplies again. Let's go see what's up. Yeah, back to the happy music. Like nothing ever happened.
It's certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. You never know when they might strike. I think they're fine.
That's fine.
Oh boy! Let's spend some time with Byakuya. Who doesn't steal office supplies? Exactly. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Who are those people on the wall, by the way? Byakuya, here, have a present. We'll give you a fucking, shit, what do we give Byakuya? What is that G-sit? Nah, he's gonna punch me in the face if I give him that. Oh my. A whip made from real roses. I know exactly who might like that one. Japanese prime ministers? Could be. I don't know anything about the prime ministers. And yeah, there's that lobster. It could be something like that too. Novelist fountain pen. No. Man, Byakuya's a tricky one. I'm just gonna give him another thong. Why not? I got a bunch of them. Who else am I gonna give these to? Normally I would expect something a little nicer, but
That's fine.
you get an F+. You pass, but barely. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. Oh god, not again. Not another test. Oh no. How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then together, you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the Chosen. The Chosen? Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that?
So, in other words,
I mean, yeah, you don't get it for nothing, Makoto. It has to do with the secret of the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from the family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family never takes a wife. Oh. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. Jesus! Okay, sounds like a cult, but alright. All over the world? They make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
that's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother, me. Jesus Christ. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So now do you understand? I won the title in open combat. That is how I become the ultimate affluent prodigy. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. You put your life on the line, then what about your siblings? Dead. There you go. He killed them. Dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%. One of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So, in other words,
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would only feel pity for those I'd already defeated. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game, too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. Yeah, apparently Hina could have beat him in open combat. But because of him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. I can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Yay, our report card updated. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna go talk to him again. Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room. All right. Because I didn't max his report card yet, right? No, shit, no, we maxed it. There's nothing left to talk to Byakuya about. We've completed Byakuya's report card. Damn, look at this dude. He's 6 foot tall. I want to max out Makoto's report card. Let's see, who do we make friends with now? I feel like Sakura's gonna die soon, so I'd rather not. That leaves Toko, Kyoko, and Hiro. Yo, what's up, Slotha? How are you doing? Alright guys, do you want to be friends with Hiro, Toko, or... who else was there? Or Kyoko. Hiro, Toko, or Kyoko? You want to be friends with Hiro? Yeah? Should we see what makes Hiro tick? Can I look at Makoto real quick? Toko? We got one vote for Toko. My name is Makoto. Ultimate lucky, unlucky student? Amazing. Oh my god, you guys have got it tied up. He's 5'3". Oh, I got it right. Look at that. Ha. He's a small boy. Still taller than Sloth by an inch. Look at that. All right, guys. I need a tiebreaker. I need a tiebreaker. Wait, you and I? I'm 5'7". Lol, hope. Oh, you thought you and Makoto were the same height. Right, you know how tall I am. I'm about to roll a dice, because I really don't know who to talk to. Roll a D3? Do I have a dice? You're not talking? Fucking fine, Dans. Whatever. God. Do I have a dice on this bot? I don't have a dice on this bot. Shit. Hold on. I'm gonna find one. All right, we're gonna roll a dice. All right, let's roll a D3 here. Sakura's dead soon. Nobody can change my mind. Okay, so one is gonna be Hiro. 2 is gonna be Kyoko, and 3 is gonna be Toko, all right? And I'm gonna roll it. 3, I guess we're hanging out with Toko. All right. Oh boy, I'm scared. I accidentally pressed a bunch of buttons on my keyboard, but I think the stream is still fine. I'm a poo-poo head? Wow, what the fuck? Here we go! Oh, she's right there! Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello, Toko. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yeah, let's spend some time with Toko.
What's your problem?
What more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I kind of want to go back to talking like Schmeagol. With, like Smeagol with the Toko voice. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Why is she blushing? We're becoming friends with Toko. There's a little bit of a dating aspect in this game. More so takes place, I think, after you beat the game, but you get a little taste of it during the story. Here we go. I have things that you will love, Toko, like, wow, do you like these shears? Why don't you just give me a letter filled with razor blades while you're at it? She hated it. Fuck. Oh, does she have different gifts based on whether she's Toko or Genocide Jack? Ah, god damn it. I don't think she was too happy with that. She's just standing there. Does she want something? I didn't realize there were different characters, and now I remember. God damn it. I fell for the bait. Wrong personality. But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try and start a conversation. Toko? What, do you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends. Guys, I need an adult. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
I had a two-head moment, yeah. Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, it's not true. That's not true.
What the heck?
Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. I do forget. I don't have the mentality of an adult, so it's easy for it to slip my mind. Then tell me, what am I good at? Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me to give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre of the ultimate writing prodigy is romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men's polls, right? How did you know that? Because Makoto just looks... Makoto basically doxed every single one of you before he came to this school. That's kind of what it boils down to. He knows everything. There's no way you could care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I looked up everything about you on Google. That means we're friends now. I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Oh, she's gone. Oh, bye. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. Lol, Hope. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Nice. Just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Yeah, no words. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a while. Ding dong, bing bong. It's sleepy time, motherfuckers. I should scream like a banshee.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
The problem is the other people that live in here in this place with me, because it's really tempting to scream like a banshee, but I don't have the space that I can make the noise. I know it would be fun and entertaining, but it would go something like, ah! But at like a higher pitch. That's all I can tell you. There you go. How's that? I just breathe. Oh no, I'm gonna burp.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
I inhaled too much air.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Now my chest hurts.
Entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Don't make me burp ASMR dance.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, I fixed it. Nighttime already? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Yeah, somebody's gonna die tonight. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. And everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Lol hope. More crabs!
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about you make an to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?
Yo, Limit, how's it going? Yeah, imagine not being a crab.
Of course, I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab eats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society.
You ever heard of crabs in a bucket? That's kind of what's happening in this school.
Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but crabs doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world, so you're market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I still feel like I know nothing, Monokuma. I gave myself hiccups trying to do that inhaled banshee scream. And it wasn't even a good scream, it was so disappointing. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well, Limit.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
It's all good,
and
Sloth.
nighttime is officially over.
I'll tell you
Time
what.
to rise and shine.
I'm gonna make a note of it right now. I got a little notepad over here now. I'm gonna write down Banshee Scream. And next time I'm on stream and I'm alone, I'm gonna be like, yo, this one goes out to Sloth. And then I'm gonna screech as loud as I can, just for you.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Hey, Noko Nation, welcome. You got a headache, but you're alright? Well, I hope your head feels better soon. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah-ah-ah-ah. Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh boy. Yeah, it's about time for something to happen. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Killed who? What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Hina's fine, dude. Chill.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it totally set you on fire?
It makes me just want to leave the room. All of this, I don't like anything that's happening here.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself and who knows for how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing.
I'm going to punch you. It's nothing to laugh about. Oh boy.
Genocide's Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. Maybe she will. Oh my god, I already got Hifumi Simp. We should just add Toko Lol to the mix. If I hadn't yelled at, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That makes you sound even more hostile.
Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
True.
But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen times isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack let loose. Wait, oh, excuse me. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Uh-oh.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing, it's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault. Uh-oh.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone. But hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Oh boy.
I'm okay, really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Uh-oh.
I can't forgive this.
Uh-oh. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? Somebody save me. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
Which one is it? Oh, what's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something had happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. Wait. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. You touch Hina, Sakura break your spleena. That's the line, okay, guys? Don't cross it. Remember that. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh, is it makeup time? Aw. Kyoko? Oh boy. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier? It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk to you about it? Sakura reminds you of this? Hold on. I'm just gonna borrow this for a second. I'm just gonna save this real quick. Just gonna put this, I'm gonna put this somewhere for later. Let's see, what should I overwrite it with? Yeah, this works. All right, Windows noises, all right. Might use that at some point. It is Natsuki.
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah, that's Natsuki. You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Bruh. Yeah, you should have actually told Kyoko about that from the start. When you go to heaven and see God. What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I really can't change your mind. Sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Ooh, is that a blush? Hello? Huh?
Anyway.
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Damn, Makoto's made every girl in the school blush now. Well, except for Sakura, but I haven't talked to her much yet. Are there any coins hiding in here? I really gotta sort that out before I leave. Yeah, honestly, like style-wise, Kyoko's probably got it the best, I say. Kerns? Please just spare a single kern for the gacha machine. Oh, no kerns. Romance Sakura? I will at some point, don't you worry. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? So, yeah, once we finish the game, don't worry. I plan to I guess the best way to describe it is I plan to form a harem. Yeah, stay tuned. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. An all-inclusive harem. It's gonna be great. Based. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence. For the ultimate bottom? Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna finally become the ultimate bottom I always wanted to be. And eventually we arrived. Oh no. The dressing room? So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring some others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? What is it, alter ego? Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Oh! Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Why not? It's time for alter ego to become the school.
You see?
Thanks for the clip, Sloth. Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop there. Saying I finished my work. Shoot for the stars. Thank you, Sloth. Where would I be without supportive people like you in my life?
But
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But what if you did that? That's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will really notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. We're going in. It's battle network time. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends. Friendship! Oh god, Dan, you've just like, you've completely validated me. I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets Discord emote nomenclature mixed up with Twitch.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend. Ah, yeah, fair. Sometimes when I do that in Twitch, it works, but sometimes it won't, and I just have like a fucking emote name mixed in colons. The power of friendship! This really is anime! Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I gotta believe! I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. Chihiro the Rapper.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try. Okay, Lobster, good luck with what you found out there.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. The boys' bathroom. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Oh god, what is this? Oh my god! Oh, well, hold on a minute. I'm just gonna put this one next to the other one. All right, yeah, that'll work. Oh, dear mother of God. Thank you, Lobster. That is a gift. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Convenient. However, just because there's no camera in there doesn't mean there's no danger. No, I mean, the second something connects to the network that's not been there before, something new connects to the network, the mastermind, if they have any knowledge whatsoever, is gonna notice immediately, but... There we go. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. Mastermind's got that wire shark kicked up. They know exactly where you're going. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going to the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. Oh no. Oh God, Sloth, yeah, that idea, I like it, I like it. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we still need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Kodo's hoodie's gonna come in handy, dude. Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Don't tickle me! Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you down to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Oh, good. Okay. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. There might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Tickle me ego. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Yay, boys' bathroom, let's go! It was the second floor one, right? So I gotta go up. I could have just fast traveled, but I'm a dumbass. Hi. I'm a dumbass, so. Yay! It's boys' bathroom time!
Hey,
Hey, Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Time to take a piss. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. I didn't realize I was gonna be like plugging a computer into a network on stream. God, I hope nothing goes wrong. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. I found it! This is a network cable, right? Yep, looks like it. Now we just gotta connect Alter Ego. Immediately, I got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port of the cable. And that should do. That is totally inconspicuous. Wow. No one's ever gonna see that.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. Bunch of crabs in the table.
So,
Monokuma's old costumes, yeah. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get you out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Aw. Thank you, Makoto. Can we do like a little more work to hide him? Just gonna leave him like sprawled out on the table like that? Okay. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. It's well known that Ethernet packets are composed crabs. Yeah. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that just a little too direct?
Ooh.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, someone's gonna die when he wakes up, aren't they? I completely dozed off. Hello? Oh god, we got ding-donged. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze, and I pulled back to the real world.
Makoto.
Oh god, hey, get out here? Okay. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Oh god. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. It's you, Dance? Don't murder me! I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Here. Oh. I can't get the door open. Is it locked?
Anyway.
I better hear what Hina has to say.
Huh?
Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair and like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't even get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it a chair? Chair?
In other words.
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit, and the broom handle came whipping back and smacked me in the face. Turns out Hina was the one that had to break the window after all. Crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. Is Makoto even tall enough to do this? The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hands on her... Oh, Sakura's actually dead. Oh shit. All I felt was cold death. Hina has to hold him while he does, probably. I can only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh, there's the confirmation.
A body has been discovered.
I had a feeling this was coming, but damn, dude.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Danganronpa.
Shit, dude.
Huh?
I didn't know anything was coming, but I had a feeling it was gonna be Sakura.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stare steadily forward. I can only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. What? Ogre!
Yes, yes.
Ah, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before you've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
Yeah, it's gotta be really rough on Aoi. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Bruh. Stop looting Hina. Why is everybody looting Hina? Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end even without getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down like a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated the rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well, done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one.
Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is
Monokuma literally just admitted that Sakura would just beat his ass. Like, Sakura could have just started cleaning house and destroying all the little Monokumas that are around. Damn, dude. Got rid of our secret weapon. What the hell? He owes them one.
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You were always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if that means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. Hiro, what are you gonna do to help this case anyway, dude? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, I don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. Lol hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Time to investigate. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. The victim was Sakura Okami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. Remember our bet? You got it. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood. Nice! Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. So the violent vomiting of blood and the fact that we just had a chemistry room open up, that's a big red flag to me right away. so I'm curious. Curious if the chemistry room has anything to do with this situation. I definitely want to investigate that room at some point.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had to be jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out until we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after an actual crime scene is committed. Actual crime is committed, yeah. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door and see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. No, it doesn't. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't seem to have a gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the doors open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
Nah. And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words...
By that, I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere in the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off the list too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems to be the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I can figure out the truth behind that, Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery, and I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright. Locked room murder, you say? Alright, let's see what we can find here. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super duper upset when she found out the Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean...
But I wanted Sakura to get the chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've totally lost all their flavor. Hina. Nice. Polka dot candy wrapper has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. I need a drink. Voicing stuff is hard, man. Alright, let's see. There are shards of glass scattered around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Wow, Makoto, good job, dude. Wow, excellent. He really knows what a bottle looks like. All right, glass shards in the floors in the truth bullet section. Nice. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. Oh, it's one of these. It's a Monokuma figure. Nice. Figure on the floor has been added. Okay. It comes from one of these bottles here. I recognize this. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. So what I had was the knight. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. Okay. What I'm wondering is how they'd get those figures inside the bottles.
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Nice. Monokuma bottle? All right, cool. That's a clue. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figurine we found on the ground. Yeah, it's a knight. Okay. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Not entirely, no. Because that doesn't explain the vomited blood. That I want to figure out too. The same magazine, that same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. There's a blood stain on the front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Nice. All right, got the magazine shelf blood stain. What else do we have in the room here?
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. I wonder. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this would have never have happened. Hina. It's impossible to not have regrets, I know. Nice, all right, we got Aoi's account. That's important. That was very important. But the fact she had asked the 3 to meet with her, and she'd asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly. Let's look at the clock, just in case there's money in here. All right, Monokuma file, it's 1 o'clock, so she died an hour ago. Ooh, that's an interesting sight. Okay.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What?
Okay. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her here in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do that? What fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. All right, we got Byakuya's account. So Byakuya says he ripped up the note. And he was not present. Excuse me. Give me just one moment here. Okay. What do we have here? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned it more than once, how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. Yeah, that's not really good advice. But still, this protein can. It's got the label that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all sorts of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab. Yeah, I knew the Chem Lab had to be involved somehow, especially when she started vomiting blood.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is? Why would a protein shake be labeled a chemical?
Hey,
Oh, wait. Oh, wait! You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside. Wait. Why? But why is there a shard? Why are there shards underneath the lid of the bottle then? Because if you broke the glass to get inside, there wouldn't be, the glass wouldn't get underneath it like that. That doesn't make sense.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also under, yeah, they're underneath it. That doesn't make sense. Makoto, wake up. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably gonna want to take note of it. Absolutely, that doesn't make any sense at all. Could have been sitting on the chair I moved, for sure. That's possible. Lol hope. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. I'm just paranoid. Either it fell off the chair or somebody placed it in there behind us. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Nice. Alright, so an empty protein drink's been added to the truth bullet section. Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Yeah, I got money on the line. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock and there's no evidence of the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. I haven't examined both the door and the chair. There's no doubt that the door didn't open. Bleh. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. You know, Dan's, you keep going backwards and forwards on this bet. Are you not gonna commit to it? I know this is the hardest case. Like, Kyoko told me that straight up, that this is gonna be the hardest case. But I can do it. I can figure this out. But seriously, don't give me your money. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. 100,000% committed. Damn. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from inside, not from the outside. Nice. All right. So the door was definitely propped closed from the inside. All right. We need to get more accounts. I need to talk to Hiro and Toko. What else are we missing? Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence that a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I could see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Nice. All right, status of Sakura's body. I don't think a blow to the head with a glass bottle is enough to kill Sakura. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not unless she bit her tongue. And that wouldn't be vomit. Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Let's see. There's more? Oh shit, wait, ooh, what's going on over here? Huh? The locker's open and they're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What is a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here in the locked room until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not? We were looking right that direction, Makoto.
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh, the locker was already open too. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Nice, all right.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Sorry guys, my niece is screaming right at my door. Y'all probably hear that. She's just like fighting sleep, so you're gonna hear E over and over again for a while.
So then
you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
E. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Yeah, when she starts fighting sleep, she just does that sound over and over again to try and stay awake. Alright, so I need to figure out where these other 2 fuck faces are. Let's see. Toko's in her room. Just like someone else in the family. Listen here, motherfucker. E. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds, my voice is going.
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. The aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Huh? Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she'd asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said Sue, didn't I? Yeah, you're a bad liar. I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. But is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Yeah, no, she has no control. Except for that one time she sneezed on purpose just to get away from everybody. All right, so we got Toko's account. Nice. Let's look at the map here. Let's see where Hiro fucked off to. Where is he? Oh, he's in his room. Everybody went back to their rooms. Okay. Let's go see Hiro then. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be...
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, so Hiro actually went to meet with her. When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and then she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Hiro. Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, doesn't look like I have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw something flutter onto the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, really? What do we have here, Mr. Hiro? What is this in your pocket? It's interesting that that it's a candy wrapper that belongs to a bunch of candies that exist only in Hina's room.
Huh? What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said it was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Nice. Pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the crime scene again, but on top of that, Maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Chem lab, absolutely. I'm still standing by my opinion that Hero is too stupid to kill anyone. So I don't know. We'll see where that gets me. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find out more about the bottle we found on the floor.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. He's so non-threatening. Yeah, absolutely. Like, dude doesn't even seem like he can hurt a fly. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir. I understand. Suck my dick. Let's see. Okay. Camera, that's the most suspicious thing in the room. Because it can have a coin? No, it doesn't have any coins. Even less threatening than Makoto? Exactly, that's the feeling I get. At least Makoto would stand up for himself if he's pressed. Hero absolutely would not. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But what's more important right now? What's the powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. SSC4, yeah. Yeah.
So in other words...
That's right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. If that's really when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Nice! Source of powder has been added to the truth bullet section. Alright, let's look closer. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered around the floor. I better not leave a footprint. These are footprints? Ah, shit, I left footprints. And they're only in front of the shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. What an insufferable smirk. He handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I had drawn up a sketch of the room. That's a really accurate sketch, wow. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me.
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business with the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight for that shelf, did what they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they belong to. Then these prints are really a really valuable clue. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of the broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled with Chem C4. Also, it looks like there was someone left some footprints in the powder. Fuck me. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. 5'3" with big feet, yeah. Is he a hobbit?
Oh, gee, Mr. Byakuya.
According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Nice. Got the footprints and the powder. All right. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. You know what they say about big feet? All the containers in this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. It's true, big boots. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I mean, it's only labeled whatever. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals and I have no idea what they are. That's a sentence. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Right. How have you lived such in ignorance for so long? It truly must be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? For most jobs, no. I haven't used much of anything.
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. Use math and science all the time? I use the basic shit. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, but I don't have to do complex calculus problems on a daily basis. Like all the stuff I learned in Calc 3 I've never had to use because, you know, I don't really deal with it, like, well, yeah, computer shit, but like civil engineering and volume and stuff like that. It's just Calculus 3 was the weirdest requirement I think I had in computer science. Because I've never used any of it in any computer-related course. Ugh. Let's see, what's on this shelf? But I think it's just more like, yeah, wow. Wow, imagine me not knowing much about areas outside my own expertise. But I guess I get the Calc 3 requirement for it because, I mean, it wants to challenge your ability to think. Lol hope. There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Why is there a Chem C9 on the shelf in here? Imaginary plane? I think we touched on it in one of my classes, but I don't think I've gone that far. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number, except for one. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? As you try to find out more about this shelving unit, it looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was also a bottle labeled from Section C. What was that bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Nice. Oh God, they made you take physics on top of that? I didn't have to take physics for my computer science, luckily. Yeah. But I mean, my opinion, computer science is kind of an inflated major altogether. I guess I get why they have to do it. They gotta get money out of it somehow. But most of what a bachelor's in computer science learns, like most of what a 4-year computer science student learns, could be condensed into 2. And you could cut like half the classes out. It's kind of ridiculous. Especially since most of your time in computer science, as a computer science major, you spend on the internet learning things yourself. The textbook doesn't really provide much. Neither do the professors in most cases, in my experience. I've learned everything that I could have taught myself online. But I have to get that piece of paper. Yeah, college is 100% for profit. Yeah, absolutely. Especially, I mean, here in the States for sure. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. You gotta sleep soon, Dans? Oh, okay. I won't be going too much longer. Boy, I wish 10,000 was all I wasted. It's just like, you can get jobs in the field that I want to go into without the piece of paper. But the thing is it's a lot more difficult. And I kind of want the ease of entry. Especially since I'm, you know, already 28. And I kind of need the leg up. But... because they say they don't discriminate by age, but they definitely do. They made you take engineering courses to get in computer science at your university? Damn. That's crazy, Limit. Holy shit. Ours is, the College of Business takes care of computer science at my university. So it's a lot more basic because, I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot to a business degree. Not really at all. I've already done most of one, actually. If I decided to go to college for one more year, I could probably get a bachelor's of business on top of my computer science at this point, but I'm kind of sick of school, so maybe not. And it's like, there's not much there. Business is so easy. Oh my God. I've studied a little. I started studying pre-pharmacy. That was hard for me anyway, because I don't have the focus. And then I went to like a little bit of pre-education stuff for a while. It wasn't my thing. But then I jumped over to business from that, and holy shit, high school was harder than business. Did I pay attention to what that text box said? Probably not. Yo, Ant, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I very much appreciate it. Sorry there's no alert. Twitch is still broken. How was your stream? Let me look back through my evidence here, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because Dan did point out that I didn't read that. Okay, yeah, so we had a bottle of poison on the A shelf. That didn't belong there. Okay, yeah, I got enough information. Dolly, how's it going? It's good to see you. How was Borderlands, dude? Made a bit of progress? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to cover here. These shelves are pretty well investigated. Okay, so let's go back to the crime scene. Holy shit, there's a 5th floor after this? Dear God, how much is left in school? Based on how the theme's been changing, I feel like the 5th floor is gonna be like Spaceland or something. I need to go back down to the 2nd floor. I should have just quick traveled, but oh well. Actually, no, it's right here on the 3rd floor. I'm stupid. Here we go. We need to go get pho. Oh man, I would love that. Whew. I haven't had pho in years. Hey Sharkers, how are you doing? So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway.
Hiro's lying, dude. Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You would do well to look over them one more time. Okay. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't gonna help you figure anything out. I'm losing my voice, guys. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although, there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Damn, girl, what's your history like? What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look over here. There's some of the powder on her foot. Her shoes.
Correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep. Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
How are you doing tonight, Dolly? That powder is clue number 1. Nice! All right, we got the yellow powder.
Hey.
The next is the wound on her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so just let me explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Nice! Alright, so we got the examination summary from Kyoko now. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I didn't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. A clue! Oh my, what's this? Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. I mean, anybody could have put that upside down, but yeah, let's look at it. This is... Do we have another Leon scenario on our hands? I don't think we would. There's no blood. Okay, so Kyoko made it a point to mention that Sakura does not have blood on her hands. So Sakura could not have written this. On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bloody letters, and it said Toko. Could this be a dying message? No.
Correct.
Then would it appear you found it? Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. Oh, Hina, please. Calm down. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, that makes me much more suspicious. We didn't worry about that with Leon, but I mean, that was Leon, so. Nice. All right, let's look at the bottles once more as well, I think. I think Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. There's 2 bottles missing. Wait, 2 bottles are missing. Something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and I'm sure you'll find it. So the knight's missing. And that's the queen, right, on the right? So where's the king? Correlation? Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? Come on, Makoto, think!
So,
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions. The queen is missed. That is the king. Okay, I get them mixed up. I don't play chess. I do want to learn. I do want to learn, but I might actually play chess on stream at some point to learn. So yeah, the queen is missing. Got it. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Wouldn't be surprised if Byakuya fucked around against chat. Get Clubhouse 51. Oh shit. I could, but I mean the problem is if I get Clubhouse 51, I can't stream it because the capture card doesn't work. My capture card doesn't work on this PC. It works on the PC that blew up. And it's not because you don't trust me, right? No answer. Makoto, please, dude. Have some faith in Kyoko. She has faith in you. I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I would not have told you anything to begin with. I got rid of the cool S. Oh shit, I did. Because nobody was using it. I can put it back. Chess UK? I can put it back if folks are interested in using it. I just didn't, like, I never saw it used, so. I can always find something else to remove if y'all would like to have that one back. I still have the file. Only to a degree. Nice. All right, so the Monokuma bottle has been updated. All right.
hey,
How are you doing tonight, by the way, Manic? Actually, there is one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. You just fucking with you? Oh, shit. All right, Ant. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. You take care. Thanks for the raid again. I very much appreciate it. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, we need to get something from I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but with that, what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare the weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Only 4? That's it? Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen,
First, let's compare the weight of the 2 normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced,
in other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and if nothing else, could really affect the weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Is it going to be heavier? Well, a normal assumption would be either they balance out or the pieces I collected would be lighter. I think they're heavier because 2 bottles are missing. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, then let's give it a try. Aha! So we're missing a chess piece. Steel heavier than feathers. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together.
hey,
And I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Nice. Monokuma bottle experiment. All right. Ding dong bing bong. Oh shit, is that it? That's all for the investigation?
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Bruh.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class
It's the
trial.
ding dong bing bong.
You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Oh boy. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Well, shit, guys. That's all we have time for tonight. Let's take a look and see if we have any friends online, and then we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. But, yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been fantastic, as always. You're all lovely people. I love you all to death. Let's see here. Let me refresh. Here. I think... Let's go say hi to... It looks like Novus is still alive. Let's go say hi to Novus. I haven't seen Novus streaming in a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to be out of here. I'll be back Wednesday. We'll do a trial. Should be fun. If you're new here and you aren't following already, you should do so. Come back. It'd be good to see you again. We love everybody, even the lurkers. But with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for being so wonderful. Love you all to death. I'll see you next time, and you have a good night. And goodbye.